Hi beauties! It's Annika and I'm on a quest to find the perfect foundation for skin over 30. In today's video I have tested 3 medium to high coverage foundations: Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear, Shiseido Revitalessence Skin Glow, and Vichy Dermablend. All of them are supposed to have medium to high coverage, and I'm specifically testing for skin over 30, as we don't want a high coverage foundation to dry out our skin and make wrinkles and fine lines more visible. My skin tends to be mixed skin, so I get shiny on my forehead and nose, but my cheeks and especially under the eye area are quite dry. So I will be showing you my skin before and after the foundation without any filters on, and show you updates after a day of wearing the foundations. And of course I will tell you whether it's worth buying the foundation or not. Please keep in mind that I'm not sponsored, so these are my honest reviews. So let's get started with the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. The good thing about this foundation is that it comes in a huge variety of foundation tones, 24 tones to be exact. They advertise this foundation to create a shield for the skin and to have 24 hours coverage, which is a lot. It also supposed to consist of 81% of skincare ingredients, which sounds quite promising. So let's have a look at this foundation. This is my face without any foundation on. You can see that I have sunspots, pigmentation, and a lot of redness. In the video before applying any of these 3 foundations, I'm always applying the Professional from Benefit on my T-zone area. The Lancome foundation has buildable full coverage with a matte finish, plus it offers SPF 35. I bought this foundation during summer, so the tone is actually too dark for me now, but I guess that makes it easier to see how the foundation will sit on my skin. The shade of this foundation is 02. I used to mix this foundation with the Shiseido foundation. That is why it's almost empty in the video. We can see that it is a buildable coverage foundation, and it has a very matte finish, which I actually don't like for skin over 30. So here is how it looks immediately after application in daylight. It already dries out my skin quite a lot, so I'm not loving it. Due to the matte finish, it makes the fine lines more visible. I do think, however, that the coverage looks quite good. So in this shot I have actually been wearing the foundation for more than 6 hours. You can see that the coverage still looks somewhat good. However, the foundation got quite patchy and my skin got oily and shiny. And if I touch my face with a finger, you can see that the foundation transfers directly to my fingers. Same again in an artificial light, so you can see how different it looks in a different lighting. So unfortunately the Lancome foundation is a miss, and I'm not going to recommend this for anyone over 30, especially not for the price point of 240 dirham or $57 for 30 ml. Now let's have a look at the next foundation, which is the Vichy Dermablend. The Vichy Dermablend foundation is a corrective foundation, which means it is high coverage and can even correct scars, pigmentations, and redness. It is suitable for acne-prone skin as it's hypoallergenic, non-comedogene, and free of parabens and perfumes. It offers SPF 35 protection and promises a 16 hours duration. And again, this is my face before any foundation on, in the natural lighting, so you can see how it looks before. I am wearing tone 20 Vanilla. Unfortunately, this foundation has not a big selection of tones, but it definitely keeps its promise when it comes to the coverage. Plus, you have to buy this foundation in the pharmacy, And usually they don't have any testers over there, so you kind of have to guess your foundation type and tone. Now this is me with the foundation on in a natural daylight immediately after applying the foundation. The coverage is great, but you can tell that it already starts separating and looking cakey, especially on my chin area and around the nose. So this shot is after more than 6 hours of wearing the foundation. You can see that the coverage is still present, however the foundation sits in my pores and looks quite cakey. I think this is a great foundation for people with acne who have oily skin, but for me it was drying my skin and accentuating my fine lines and wrinkles. Also the texture looks cakey even after 30 minutes already. I think, however, it is a good foundation for filming. The price point of this foundation is 30 euro or 120 dirham for 30 ml. I could not find the US prices of this foundation. Now the last foundation that I tested for you is actually the foundation that I'm currently wearing, which is the Shiseido Revitalessence Skin Glow. I'm wearing it in tone 250 Sand. It offers a SPF 30 and promises to last for 12 hours. It has medium buildable coverage and is a skin active foundation, which promises to make the skin look brighter and smoother with visibly reduced wrinkles and fine lines. Also, it's said to hydrate the skin for 24 hours. It comes in 16 shades and is a non-comedogenic foundation. Now again, this is my bare face without any makeup on before applying the foundation. The texture of this foundation is more fluid than the others, and it seems like a very lightweight formula, but still it offers a lot of coverage. I like a lot how it feels on my skin. It doesn't dry the skin at all and you feel like your skin is being nourished, kind of like using a serum. If you have oily skin, then you definitely need to use a powder during the day to keep it from being shiny. But I actually prefer this glowy look to the matte looks. So this is my face immediately after applying the foundation. You can see it looks a lot more shiny than the others. I like the coverage. The only thing I don't like is the pores just on my nose, how it makes it look. This is me after wearing the foundation for more than 6 hours. You can see the coverage is still there and it has become a little bit more shiny during the day, but my skin feels nourished. And again, in a different lighting, around my jaw area, the foundation has worn off a little bit. I have to say that I really like this foundation, especially for everyday use. Out of all three, this is the one I would buy again, as it doesn't dry my skin out and makes it actually look healthy and glowy. Fine lines are really not that visible with the foundation, but if you have oily skin, then I think you need to use a powder during the day to keep it from being shiny. But I actually prefer this glowy look to the matte looks. I can definitely recommend this foundation for women over 30. The price point is 251 dirham or 56 US dollar for 30 ml. So let me know in the comments if you have any recommendation of foundation for women over 30. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Please subscribe and bye bye.